racism, what is it? In simple terms, the Australian Human Rights Commission defines it as the ideology or action of discriminating against individuals based on their skin colour, ethnicity, and immigration status. Data from the Department of Education shows that in 2018, 900,000 international students were enrolled in Australian institutions. Due to the influx of money that comes with these international students, the lack of attention given to the racism felt within them means that they can sometimes feel left without a voice or any means of being heard or understood, especially within a country they don't originate from. Additional data from the Department of Education shows the educational sector of Australia has the second highest percentage, that is 21.77% of racism experienced all throughout Australia, highlighting the importance for change in this area. In 2018, SBS conducted a survey with 6,000 respondents. Of these, 80% of Australians see cultural diversity as a really positive thing, but 80% also acknowledge that there's a problem with racism. Also, an important statistic to note is that 32% of respondents reported having experienced racism within an educational facility. In 2011, the government created an independent statutory complaints body that could be used as an external complaint and appeal process of racism within educational institutions. This process asks for a call to action in regards to recognising that racism is a very serious issue, more practical action to be taken, and additional resources being provided to help tackle the issue of racism.
Over the last few weeks, we surveyed domestic students from numerous universities across Sydney to establish how they feel about racism surrounding international students. We found that 44% of students only sometimes interact with international students, and this is only due to group assignments or forced group discussions. 37% spend time with international students out of class, while 63% don't. This is due to language barriers, being shy, different friendship groups, time constraints, no common interests, and international students not making an effort and keeping to themselves. 75% of students, based off of their own opinion, believe that international students enjoy their time studying, and 25% don't believe this to be true. They believe this is due to language barriers, teachers not being able to adapt correctly to the barrier, thus making students' ability to understand content difficult, lack of friends, hard to connect with Australian students, uni not giving enough support, and also that they come and study, which is fine, but they don't try to socialise or talk to others in class. 73% have not seen racism occur in a university setting. Those who have only noticed subtle petty comments about ethnic groups. In terms of recommendations of how to fix inequalities, many believe that international students need more support, that there needs to be better services to help resolve their issues and to help connect them with other students at university for a diverse and accepting university culture, but some were on the fence. Based off of our findings and previous statistics, it is evident there are numerous inconsistencies between the international student and domestic. Communication, inclusivity, and respect were themes that were apparent through our responses. For our core product, we suggest a social marketing program surround this idea of cultural understanding and eradicating the inequalities that international students may face. University is an experience, and we need to push the importance of communicating through activities, sport, or regular day-to-day experiences. The contribution of university institutions is vital to create this social marketing strategy. The actual product is behavioural as we want to incur change. We would run this campaign through an integrated marketing plan across social media and university corporations. This will include sign-up forms for volunteers to get involved in the program and in return receive immense social value. This campaign will go beyond just individual behaviour change. It will add emotional value to our target audience by making them feel fulfilled, by making a segregated group feel included and enjoying their experience in Australia. It will add societal value through participant sources of value and cognitive input and behaviour. Volunteers will contribute by spending time with international students doing Aussie activities, such as going to football or the beach. The augmented product will be a typical university semester in all degrees, which will consist of international student introductions. Our program will consist of awareness and respect at the beginning of the university semester during O Week, introductory lectures, and the first class tutorial. These small discussions will positively contribute to the cause by making all students alike aware of the inconsistencies. Monthly university events will be organised for international students and domestic students to socialise and learn more about culture and create friendships inside and outside the classroom. They will consist of socialising and speed dating type rounds, where everyone has the opportunity to meet and mingle and not be left feeling unincluded. Bringing awareness to the issue will allow our market to feel further empathy and stand up if bullying is to occur within a university environment. These small steps supporting these groups will hopefully in time present a more enjoyable, relaxed experience for all stakeholders within the university setting.